Hey everybody, how you doing this evening? Glad to be back. Glad to be talking to you on this beautiful Tuesday evening. Hope all is well with everyone. Hope everyone is straight from the what was that? Irma? Yes, I hope everyone is straight from Irma. I know in some places it's still going to take a little bit more time. But as we pull together, we will get it together. And things will be right. Last week, this time, I was sitting in the dark. Didn't know what I was going to do, but it gave me some time to reflect on some things that I needed to handle. But anyway, enough about that. I hope I find you all in good standings this evening. I hope everyone had a blessed, productive day. I hope everyone is well with health and family and everything else. I hope school is going great for everybody. I know for some, they're just going back or just went back. But for those who've been in for a while, make sure you do what you have to do. Keep your grades up, parents. Stay on these kids. Because we don't have time to be letting these children slip when it comes to their schoolwork. Because school is very, very important. So, what's going on with everybody? You know, I missed you. I don't know if you missed me. But I missed you. I'm glad to be back. I just have a few announcements that I want to share with you. I want to remind you that on Saturdays from 12 to 1, check out Lo Barber, Travel, Talk, and Leisure. She's going to be able to give you information on trips, local travel in your backyard for little or nothing. She comes on Saturday from 8 to 12. Sundays from 8 to 9, you have Miss Laima Hayes with Real Talk. She has some very powerful messages as well. And last but not least, we got the Man Cave Show back. The Man Cave Show is back on Mondays from 8 to 10. Thursdays, 8 to 10. And Saturdays are set for roundtables only. That's where you, the live audience, will be invited to come out and participate in our roundtable discussions. You get to meet the people from WSLC Radio. And we just going to have a good old time. So remember, the Man Cave Show is back. His fall premiere season aired yesterday. Catch him on Mondays and Thursdays from 8 to 10. Saturdays, Travel, Talk, and Leisure with Lo Barber from 12 to 1. And Real Talk 101 with Miss Laima Hayes from 8 to 9. We appreciate each and every one of you supporting us. We appreciate each and every one of you for sharing. Without you, there is no us. WSLC Fusion Radio is for you guys. It's for our listeners. It's for our fans. In order to make us great, for us to be great, you guys make us great. Check out all of the other shows. If you can't catch them live, catch them on demand. You can go to Spreaker.com if you have not done so already. Create you a listener's account because there's two different types of accounts. You want to create the listener account. That way you can chat with us when we're on air live. There's always great discussions in the chat room when we're off air, even while we're on air. And now you can also catch us on iHeartRadio. That's the Man Cave Show, Travel, Talk, and Leisure with Lo, Uncut No Chaser with me, myself, Shantae Johnson, and a Real Talk 101 with Miss Laima Hayes. So, if you're not available to catch them live, you can always go back, download them. You can listen on demand. And also, I want to hear your feedback. If you have any suggestions, any critiqueness, I'm good with being critiqued. Don't have a problem with it. Just do it the right way. But anyway, I can be reached at email uncutnochaser@gmail.com. You can also message me through Facebook Messenger. For those of you who have my personal information, you can reach out personally to get in touch with me. Whatever music you want to hear, whatever topics you may want to discuss. Even if you have an idea of an event that you would like to see us do, where it involves you, our listeners, we're all for it. This station is for you. And like I said, there's no us without you. So we all invite any feedback from each and every one of you, because we want to give you what you want and what you need. It's not about us. We're just here to deliver what you want. And we're going to be one big happy family, as we always are. So anyway, tonight, I have some things off the top of my head that's on me kind of heavy that I would like to share with you. And then we also have tonight's topic. And as you can see, I know some of you hit me up, and some of you asked, what do you mean by that? Read the title. I know it was a little catchy and a little tricky, and I did that for a reason. And I did that because I wanted you to just open up your imagination of, oh my God, what in the world is this girl, excuse me, let me correct myself. What is this woman going to talk about today? And I'm going to talk about a couple of different things. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to talk about a couple of different things and some things that's really weighing heavy on me. And I got to get it off my chest because I got it from y'all. I got it from, having conversations with other people and, being on Facebook, reading different things. And I see a lot of people are struggling. I'm not going to say struggling. It's challenging for a lot of people because there's a lot of uncertainties. People are very perplexed. And I'm along with them because I'm perplexed about some things myself. So together, we all should be able to figure this out. We should all be able to come to some mutual standing under or agreement that can better help us in our everyday life. So what I did was, for tonight's topic, I labeled it Keeping It 100. Or are you ashamed of your past or current life choices? And the reason why I named tonight's show this way is because this can go into many different areas. And one of the areas where I saw that, and I have personally found myself to be troubling, is people want to be in relationships, but they don't know how to start a relationship. They hold back information, they're secretive, or it's you don't ask, they don't tell, even though that means nothing because you can ask and they still will tell you a lie. Because that's what people do. Because people have become more comfortable with lying because they're out of sync with self. And to me, you're hiding from something. I mean, we all have a past. Whether you still live there or not is totally up to you. That's your choice. But I'm really not going to get off into that right now. We're going to talk about that in the next half of the show. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a... No, I'm not. I was going to take a quick break, let y'all hear some music. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about a couple of things that are really baffling and that is really bothering me, as far as people are concerned. It doesn't affect me directly because I'm single, and that works for me. But looking forward into committing, some of these things that I'm saying is something that I'm not going to tolerate, but it really agitates my nerves because I do communicate with people, and it is just mind-boggling. So, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is I want to know, and I know it's a repetitive question,